Hi guys, can Samsung's new tablet Titan take down the iPad Pro? It's why Samsung unleashed its new dedicated slate soldier, the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra, to topple the golden tablet, throne that the iPad Pro currently occupies. However, Apple won't give up its control that easily. Last year, the 12.4-inch Galaxy Tab S7 Plus was the 12.9-inch iPad Pro's sole worthy competitors. They fought to the death in our tablet face-off, but unfortunately Samsung took the despite the Tab S7 Plus a gorgeous display and smooth as silk S Pen. The iPad Pro's 11 hours battery life and GP performance stole the show. Now Samsung has a new cowboy in town. The Korean-based tech giant added a new Ultra model to its Galaxy Tab S series. It's bigger, better, and meaner with a gigantic 14.6-inch display, a solid armor aluminum chassis, and enhanced stylus and more. Is the iPad Pro shocking in its boasts? Not yet. The Apple tablet, equipped with its lightning-fast, high-powered M1 chip, is confident it can take on Samsung new Thogai. However, you never know. The Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra has enough muscle to possibly pull an upset. Don't skip the video to find out which premium tablet snatched the championship. Talking about the design, the iPad Pro has a sleek flat edge design. Apple well recognized fruity logo is centered on the iPad Pro robust aluminum backside. On the top left corner, you'll find a snorkel camera module housing dual lenses stacked on top of each other. You'll find another camera on the front. The bezel that embrace the iPad Pro display are slim, but the frame that surround the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra 14.6-inch panel is slightly thinner. The Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra, like its Apple rival, does not divide much from its predecessor in terms of design. Its backside comes with an magnetic strip for charging the S Pen. Next to it is an oblong camera module with two lenses. On the front, you'll find a design quirk that you'd expect to an Apple product, an eye-catching notch that tips into the display or so slightly to house two front-facing cameras, a mic, and a sunlight sensor. Samsung said that the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra consists of a material it's called armor aluminum. It's reportedly 30% more scratch resistant and 40% less prone to bending compared to the Galaxy Tab S7 line. Despite the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra gigantic form factor, it's somehow managed to the lighter and thinner than the iPad Pro. The Ultra is 0.22 inches thick and weight is 1.4 pounds. Conversely, the iPad Pro is 0.25 inches thick, the weight 1.5 pounds. So the winner for this round is the Samsung. The Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra has an edge over the iPad Pro when it comes to its display real estate. It has a special 14.6-inch 2960 by 1848 pixel panel involved inside ultra slim bezels. The iPad Pro bezels are slightly thicker, but not by much. We have not gotten a chance to feast your eyes on the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra Super AMOLED display yet, but the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus panel. We adored its bright, colorful liquid retina XDR panel, especially when we watched high dynamic range HDR content. OLED may have mini LED beat when it comes to black leaves, contrast, and motion performance, but mini LED takes the throne when it comes to brightness, HDR, video playback, and durability. Unfortunately, some iPad Pro users pointed out that the tablet suffers from a display core called blooming, which is when bright pixels seemingly blast into darker areas, causing a glowy effect. Apple acknowledged this peculiarity in a support document. The extreme brightness of LED might cause a slight blooming effect because the LED zooms are larger than the LCD pixel size, the Cupertino-based tech giant said. It's a fable that only can conspicuous while viewing high contrast content, for example, white letter on a black background, on when users are sitting in a dark room. But in my opinion, it's not a big enough deal to write off the iPad Pro. On the plus side, the iPad Pro screen features ProMotion, allowing the display to climb up to a 120Hz refresh rate. This technology lets the panel adapt your workflow. When the situation calls for live gaming, the display will climb to 120Hz. But if your activity is less intensive, for example, periodically scrolling through an article, the refresh rate will drop. This is ideal for preserving battery life. The Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra offers a refresh rate of 120Hz too, but it's not adaptive, so the option will consume a lot of power while you're on the go. On paper, the iPad Pro wins by a hair due to its higher resolution panel and adaptive refresh rate display. But once we put the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra screen through our traditional test, we'll get better insight on which panel is best. So the winner for this segment is iPad for the moment. We have not had the opportunity to test the octa-core 4nm Qualcomm Snapdragon 810 chip inside the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. Yet, but Samsung claimed that it's the fastest processor. Last year, Samsung could not snatch the tablet from Apple, but with the new Ultra tablet, there is a good chance that the iPad may finally have a worthy opponent in the state market. You will take care of yourself. We will meet you in the next video. Bye bye.